Hi everyone, welcome to Great Online Training. This is Kavya, and in this particular video I am going to explain about the base SAS certification question number 38. So let's dive into question number 38. So as you can see here, the following SAS program is submitted: data work.test and type is equals to SQL, and if type is equals to SAS, then description is equals to SAS program, else description is equals to other, and the length statement is also given as description 8 and the run statement. And the question asked is, what occurs when the program is submitted? So first of all, if you see the SAS code, you can see the type is a variable mentioned as SQL and it is mentioned in the quotation mark. So the SQL, as it mentioned in the quotation mark, and it is also characters, so the type is a character variable. And when coming to the next if statement, if type is equals to SAS, then description is equals to SAS program, else description is equals to other. And if type is equals to SAS, as we mentioned the variable type is equals to SQL, so if type is equals to SAS, it is the wrong. We have mentioned it as SQL, then description is equals to SAS program. If it is not SQL, then the statement is false. So the if statement is false, the next line is else description is equals to other. So when the if statement is false, we have to execute the else statement. So we have to mention the description as other and length description 8. So what occurs when the program is submitted? One thing you have to notice here is why the length statement has mentioned here and why it is mentioned as 8 and what will occur to the data when we run the program. So here the length description 8. Type is a character variable and the description is also the character variable as it is mentioned in the quotation mark, that is the SAS program and other. But the description here is only 8. There is no $sign, and it is the main point you have to think about here in this particular question. So length description 8. It should be as $8. So if the symbol is not present, absolutely the description variable, it will think it as the numeric variable, not the character variable. So you have to think once you answer. And now you can see here the type is equals to SQL, and as it is the character variable and it is the 3 character length, because SQL it has 3 characters, so the type is the 3 character of length. And the next conditional statement is, and as you can see, this is the basic condition, that is if and else statement. So the if statement first of all checks whether the type is equals to SAS. If the condition type is equals to SAS is true, then the program will assign as description, the variable description, as SAS program. And if the condition is false, as it is in the case because type is equals to SQL, the else block will execute assigning other to description. So here the type variable is given as SQL, but the type in the if statement mentioned as SAS, so the description is not the SAS program but the description is the other. And the length statement is mentioned because the length is the numeric form but not the character form. So when the length statement is assigned in the numeric form, there is no $symbol there. There will be some syntax error occur in this particular program. So as usual, the SAS expects the numeric variables because the length is defined without $. However, the code tries to assign character values, that is SAS program and other. There are the character variables that we have mentioned here, right? The description variable we have mentioned, SAS program and other. Those two are character variables. But the length statement is written as in the numeric variable, which is not allowed in SAS, which cannot be written to the SAS when the numeric variable it is given the length as 8, but in the description statement we have given that as the SAS program and the other character variable. So the result will be the program will produce an error and fail. SAS cannot assign character strings to numeric variable without explicit conversion. So we should So if the dollar sign is assigned, that is the length description as 8, then like here, if in case if the dollar symbol is assigned here, then if type is equals to SAS, then description is equals to SAS program, and else description is equals to other. Then here if the length is 8 characters, then here if the test statement is correct, SAS PRO is executed. PRO is up to 8 characters because, and next here PROG up to 8 characters. If this statement is correct, other is 5 characters, so it will not get any execution, like any error it will not cause because it is just 5 characters. It is less than 8 characters, so it will not get any truncation. But here if the statement is correct, the SAS program will get truncated to up to SAS PROG because up to 8 characters. But hence it is the length statement is the numeric variable, it will not get executed and it will get some syntax error, so the statement will get wrong if we get executed the program. Let's see options wise and let's clarify what is the correct statement. So here the variable description is created as an 11 byte character variable and is assigned the value SAS program in the data step. The variable description is created an 11 byte character variable. As the description is 8 characters, it is not the 11 character byte. If in case if it is 8 character byte, we have to get SAS prog but not the SAS program. So the statement is wrong. The variable description is created as a 5 byte character variable and is assigned the value SAS P in the data step. So the SAS P, the SAS program or anything, if the statement is correct only we have to indicate that. As the statement is wrong, as it indicates if type is equals to SAS, it have to indicate as if type is equals to SQL but not the SAS. So the variable description is created as a 5. Even though if it is created as a 5 character variable, the statement is wrong and the answer will not get as a SAS program or the SAS P or the SAS prog. Anything will not get if the length is also correct because that statement is wrong here. And the variable description is created as an 8 byte character variable. Even though, yeah, the 8 byte character variable is correct length here, but the variable is assigned the value SAS program. As I said before, when the if statement is wrong, even though, like when the length is correct but the if statement is wrong, how can you get here the SAS prog? You have to get here other you have to get, then the option will be correct. But here the dollar symbol is not present, right? So the option is wrong and the assign the value SAS prog is absolutely wrong. And the last option, the variable description is created as an 11 byte character variable. Here when the truncation, when the execution of the program has stopped here, it will not even come to the second one. The first character length will be get executed. Here description is equals to SAS program, which is in the 8 byte character variable, that is length of the description is 11. Due to the some of the syntax error, we will get the description variable as 11 character byte. And also of course why get 11 character, because due to fail of the program due to some of the errors. So created as an 11 byte character variable and the data step fails due to errors. So that's the option, and I will just run this in the SAS program also. So you can see here, let me run it and open the program and test here. So SQ and other, sorry, I think I have changed something. So I have indicated the dollar sign, I will just remove it. Yeah. So let me run it again and see this. Yeah, numeric length cannot be used with character variable description. As I said, the dollar is not mentioned in the example, that is a question given in the PPT. So the numeric length cannot be used with character variable description. There are some syntax errors, right? And the dataset work.test may be incomplete. When this step was stopped, there were 0 observations and 2 variables. So there are some syntax errors, but we want to know what exactly the description variable length. So for that purpose, I will use proc content. run the program. And now you can see the description character variable length is given as 11 and type is 3. Type is SQL. Type is nothing but SQL. So SQL is a 3 character. And the description is if and else statements here not executed because of the syntax error, because we have not mentioned the length as the $8. We have just given in the example it is given as 8 but not the dollar. If in case if the dollar is given, the if and else statement will get executed. But due to the truncation, due to the execution of that program, here the description, the first statement it is taking, that is the SAS program, and the SAS program character length is 11. So here description is 11 byte character. Where is it? Yeah, description is 11 byte character variable and the data step fails due to error. So the correct option here is D. The correct option here is D. D is the correct one. So you have to think it. You have to see what the error present in the question. So if you don't understand, you can ask in the comment section. Which line you don't understand also you can write in the comment section. So I will try to answer the question, and subscribe to the Great Online Training channel and keep learning and like the video. Thank you.